Hello my dear warriors, the day you've been waiting for is finally here. The day you were dreaming is finally here. The day for which you put in all these efforts is finally here. At the very outset, I am proud of you for all the efforts that you've put. I'm proud of you for all the efforts that you've put, for all the struggles that you've gone through, for all the sacrifices that you've made, for all the sleepless nights that you've gone through. Know that you deserve to win. Tell this to yourself. This is the moment I've been waiting for. This is the moment I've been dreaming of. This is the moment for which I've been putting in all these efforts. And I am ready to give in my 100%, and I will ensure that I come out victorious. But sir, if we had just one more day, one more topic, we could have done a bit more. Some points are left. I understand, my students. Know that some things will always be pending. I always tell, perfect boyfriend, perfect girlfriend, perfect attempt is a myth. Your attempt can never be perfect. We will always feel there are some things that still can be done better. But know that you have already sacrificed. You have come so far. Look back at your journey, my dear students. Look back at yourself 6 months, 9 months behind, and look at yourself now. Look at all the sacrifices that you have done to reach till here. Know that all these sacrifices are not worthless. They do have a value. The value that it carries is the success in your examination. Now coming to some exam day tips which can be used for any paper. You can use it for your CA intercosting, you can use it for your CA final SCMP, or for any other paper, my dear students. First, the foremost and the most important thing on the day of exam is, while you're entering the exam hall, while you're keeping that one leg, enter with confidence. That changes the complete dimension. Instead of telling yourself how the paper will be, tell to yourself, no matter how the paper is, I will give my 100% and I will crack the paper. Enter with that confidence, my dear students. That completely changes the game. Second, use your reading time wisely. In the 15 minutes of reading time that you're having, look for that one comfortable question. If you're having any new question, do not read it there in your reading time. Go to the next question, go to the next question. Keep on proceeding till the time you look for that one comfortable question. Yes. Third, begin your answer with that one comfortable question. Your exam is just a game of your confidence and your time awareness, nothing else, students. If you begin with a comfortable question, it will give you the confidence that will automatically motivate you to solve more questions. So begin with the most comfortable question. Next, remember the rule, 1.8 minutes. Know that our objective is to attempt for 100 marks in the examination. We are having 180 minutes for 100 marks. That means 1.8 minutes for 1 mark. So if we are having a 20 mark question, that means we roughly have 35 minutes for it. So 2 o'clock my paper starts. Know that 2:35 my first question should be over, 3:10 second question should be over, 3:45 third question should be over, 4:20 fourth question should be over, 4:55 my fifth question should be over. Have this mental clock running in your mind always, students. Now know that first question will take slightly more time, but overall, if you know you're lacking behind time, you will overall adjust your pace, and by end of it, you will ensure that you are attempting for 100 marks. Attempting for 100 marks is a no compromise. It is a must, my dear students. The next point is the presentation. Whatever keywords you are writing, whatever answers you are writing, put it inside a box, underline, make it easy for the examiner to read. Suppose you have calculated your material cost variance. Okay, write down the final answer, rupees 10,000 adverse. Put it inside a box so that examiner cannot miss out on that point. Highlight to the examiner everything that you want him to see. Your examiner will not read the entire paper, so it is our duty to show what we want our examiner to see. Every new question begin in a new page. If you are writing a theory answer, write 3 to 4 lines, leave a line gap, after that go to the next lines. Yes. Next, Scale and pencil is not necessary in your examination. Attempting for 100 marks is a compulsion. Next, while you're entering the exam hall, take a pen which is already written, which is already 25% used. So from the very first minute, you have the speed which is required to attempt the paper. The final and the most important point, my dear students, I don't know if the paper is going to be easy or if the paper is going to be difficult. I don't know. You've put in all the effort, but I don't know if costing paper for you guys is going to be easy or difficult. But I know one thing. If the paper is difficult, it is difficult for everyone. And if the paper is difficult, the evaluation will definitely be easy. So while we are entering the exam hall, have that in our mind, anticipate that the paper could be difficult. But no matter whether the paper is easy or difficult, I will give my best. I will attempt for 100 marks. I will begin with the most comfortable question. Go ahead and ensure that I utilize every minute of those 180 minutes. If the paper is easy, you should attempt for 100 marks with proper presentation. If the paper is difficult, you should definitely attempt for 100 marks, my dear students. Promise to yourself, promise to me here that no matter whether the paper is easy or difficult, I will attempt for 100 marks. I can assure you, my dear students, if the paper is difficult and you have attempted for 100 marks, there is no way for us to fail the examination. Now, I want you guys to make some promises to yourself. Make these 5 promises to yourself, students. Promise number 1. While I am entering the exam hall, I'll take a deep breath and enter with a wide smile. That completely changes the way we are entering the exam hall. So I will enter the exam hall with a big broad smile, with that confidence, oozing confidence in me. Promise number 1. Promise number 2. Make this promise to yourself, students. No matter how the paper is, I will attempt for 100 marks. Make this promise, all of you guys. I will attempt for 100 marks. There is nothing stopping me from attempting for 100 marks. That is going to be a game changer, my dear students. Promise number 3. I will begin with the simplest of the question, with the question that I know, and slowly I will go ahead to the next questions. Promise number 4. I will not stay stuck in a question for more than 5 minutes. Promise this to yourself, students. And 5th and the final promise, once my paper is over, I will not have a look at the paper. I will not ask my friends how the paper was. I will not look at any YouTube video telling how the paper was. I will directly dump the paper, rest for a while, and then go ahead to the next paper. Remember, my dear students, the war may be difficult, the war may be challenging, but a warrior never gives up. We are in that war field, my dear students. The exam is the war and you are the warrior. No matter what ICAI throws at you, you are a warrior, and remember that we do not give up. It is not just our efforts, it is not just our sacrifices. Throughout this journey, along with us, we had our parents, we had our teachers, we had our well-wishers, so many people who believed in us. So let this result be a gift to all the people who believed in you. In the meantime, we had all the people who spoke against us, who told you cannot do it, why are you doing CA, it is not meant for you. So many people insulted you, stopped you every now and then, told you it is not possible. Let this result be an epic reply to all those people, my dear students. Make this your attempt. Let this be our golden attempt. Write your paper in such a way that you will be proud of yourself. And I always tell one thing, CA is not tough. It is for tough people. Know that you're tough. Know that you're capable. Know that you're sufficient. Know that you deserve to win. And victory will be ours, my dear students. All the very best, my dear students. Give your best. Do not worry about anything else. Know that this is our golden attempt. See you on the other side. If you've loved the video, do share it to all your friends. You don't know how much value it will add to them. And once you've given your examination, if your exams went amazing, do come back, do comment and let us know. Thank you so much, students. Keep studying, keep smiling, keep working hard, keep making your parents proud, and know that we will rock the exam.